This is your boy. I'm back. Part 2 of The Black Knight Rises. First of all, let me send out my condolences to all the families of the victims that were gunned down by this guy in Colorado a few days ago. Actually, July 20th, the day that The Dark Knight came out. I talked about this. If you go back over my videos, you'll hear me talk very candidly about attitudes and the way people treat each other, talk to each other. I'll give you an example. Yesterday I was walking down the street and I had a piece of paper in my hand, threw it at a trash can, I missed the trash can. Now usually when I do that, I usually pick up the paper. I had some white guy tell me, "Oh, come on, bro, pick that up, don't litter, don't litter." So I look at him, I'm messing with him, I go, "You pick it up." "No, man, come on, man, you gotta pick that up, So I reached down and picked it up. I said, "Man, I was gonna pick it up, man, I was just messing with you." Now this goes from me picking up a piece of paper to him telling me, "Look, I'm going to tell you right now, man, I'd have been beat up by bigger guys than you. I'd have fought bigger guys than you. I'm a tough guy. I don't take no shit, blah, 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 blah." I'm looking at him. I'm going, say, man, how did this turn into a confrontation over a piece of paper? Now, you see, when I did the first part of this thing, I was in a different frame of mind. Through friends of mine and lady friends of mine flying in with Jack Daniels and cigars, trying to talk to your boy. I'm cool now. But I'm thinking about this. If my mind had been somewhere else, this guy could have been dead. I mean, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Leave people the fuck alone. That's what you got to do. This guy here that did the shooting in Colorado, I don't know where his family is, his friends are, or whatever the case may be, but you got to remember something. I got a degree in psychology and abnormal human behavior. I stop people like jumping off roofs. It takes somebody with a very low self-esteem, a very weak mind, and a lot of high emotion to go ahead and do what they do. But I'm telling you, this is only the beginning. And I've been seeing this for a long time. Like I said, you go from my videos from part 1 all the way up to now, and this is part 58 of Jeff Flair's One Man's Opinion. You'll see me talk very candidly about people's attitudes and the way people talk to each other. This is another thing pisses me off too. Whenever something like this happens, all of a sudden the cops here in Los Angeles want to lock down this, lock down that. You should be doing that every day anyhow, 24 hours a day anyway. You're going to wait till something like this happens for everybody to say, "Oh, we need more security." It's only a matter of time before this thing explodes. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better, folks. Now, in part 2 here of The Black Knight Rises, I'm fine. I'm perfect. I'm cool. I'm all right. I'm a little irritated still, a little pissed off still about the things that happened that I talked about in part 1 of this. But I'm going to be honest with you. You know what? It's not me. I got a lot of good folks behind me, that look out for me and say, "Come on, Jeff, let's get your head back in the game." So my head's back in the game now, but here's the bottom line. The next guy in line is going to do the same thing this guy done did, and it's going to happen over and over and over again. So people, I'm telling you right now, be nice to folks in the streets. Somebody speak to you, be nice to them, say, "Hey, you know what, not today," or "I don't have a cigarette, I don't have any money." But, just fly off the handle on people. People are already walking on eggshells as it is. It's very unfortunate that this situation got completely out of control like it did. And people end up getting hurt and getting killed. And the people that are involved in the Dark Knight, I'm sure they're beside themselves right now and very thinking twice about this movie and when it came out and everything else. But the point being is, man, you really, really, people in this country really have to sit back, take a deep breath, and get control of themselves, because this has happened many, many times before. It's going to happen many, many more times again. Here in Los Angeles, the problems with the cops, the problems with the trains and the buses and the bus drivers. We had a bus driver get killed a few months ago named Alan Thomas. Excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. Behind the same kind of thing. Who knows? Maybe mistaken identity or whatever the case may be. He got blown apart with a shotgun. I mean, you can't keep messing with people out in these streets. People are crazy. They're out of their minds. They have lost their minds. They're high, drunk, loaded, and fucked up. You gotta start being careful, people. I'm telling you right now. Me personally, I do my videos. Everything I've said in these videos has been true. I've been carried away. I've been over the top. I've been entertaining. But here's the bottom line. I've been in this business for 41 years protecting people. And I see this shit coming. I do. I see it coming. I see it rising slowly every day as I go up and down the streets here in Hollywood, here in Los Angeles. Everybody's like this. Everybody's tensed up. Everybody's ready to lash out. And I'm telling you right now, it's only a matter of time for this thing gets worse. I'm telling you. Be careful. Watch yourselves. Be nice to folks out there and try to be as kind as you can. I'm only going to say this as many times as I need to get my point across. Me personally, part 55, I'm cool. Part 58 here, part 2 of the the Black Knight Rises. This ain't no game, folks. Everybody needs to be careful, needs to watch themselves. This is Jeff Flair. This is part 2 of the Black Knight Rises, part 58 of Jeff Flair's One Man's Opinion.